Hello and welcome back to my channel. The Man of Steel director Zack Snyder defended the movie's Pa Kent death scene. Man of Steel created a lot of controversy when it came out, something that future DC films, including Superman in 2025, would hopefully steer clear of. Man of Steel was a controversial movie in that regard, despite being one of the stronger DCEU films overall in a few key areas. One scene in Man of Steel saw Superman killing Zod, another featured Jonathan Kent played by Kevin Costner. One of the most contentious moments in the movie was when Jonathan died, mostly because Clark Kent had a clear chance to save him. In an interview with GQ, filmmaker Zack Snyder defended the Jonathan Kent death scene in light of the current debate. For Snyder, Clark's decision to let Jonathan die made perfect sense. Fans of the movie would probably agree with Snyder's thoughts since they also probably agree with the idea the director was going for when he filmed the sequence. Snyder gave Clark's perspective on the incident and said, "The conversation is exactly what he says to Lois. I let my father die to protect the idea that my father was trying to protect. The idea that I wasn't ready to be outed to the world because I wasn't Superman. I'm just a teenager that could have made a mess of it. I have the power to do it, but have I ever used my powers in this way? I trusted that his vision for what I could be was bigger than him. This little incident in Kansas was not the thing that was going to expose me to the world." Since the 2013 release of Man of Steel, there has been a strong debate over Jonathan Kent's death. Snyder has eloquently described why the sequence functions within the framework of the movie in his remarks on it. The choice to expose himself to the world is the central theme of Superman's journey in the film. Maybe Jonathan Kent is right when he says that if people discovered that there is an extraterrestrial with superpowers residing among them. According to Snyder, that's what Jonathan's point of view was. The world is gonna be afraid of you, and there's a really good chance you're gonna become the enemy. These plot ideas suggest that Clark's decision to let Jonathan die makes perfect sense. Superman can only display his abilities to the public when the time is right and the people of Earth require him to, as Snyder notes in the interview. This scene occurs later in the movie, during an attack by Zod, which motivates Superman to act and turns him into the hero Jonathan Kent always knew he could be. Snyder successfully justified Jonathan Kent's death from Man of Steel, but if he had shown his abilities sooner, Earth might not have embraced Superman. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.